Meta stocks seem to have printed an all-time high of 784.22. That turned out to be a projection as of the post-market session of yesterday, the 30th of July. So the stock is trending, as you can imagine, as investors react to a robust earnings report, revenue beats, and upward, or rather upbeat forward guidance, all of which are fueling renewed optimism about the company's future performance. Community discussions are focused on Meta's impressive earnings per share results and the possibility of a stock split, with speculation about how a split could attract more retail investors and drive additional momentum. Much of the bullish sentiment centers on Meta's aggressive push into AI, with some investors touting the company's potential to evolve into an AI powerhouse or even pioneer forms of superintelligence. Analysts raising their price targets point to Meta's scale, vast user data, and ability to rapidly deploy AI driven monetization strategies across its platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. However, there are also active debates around the company's heavy capital expenditure required to build out its AI infrastructure, as well as questions about how these investments will be funded over the long term. Some investors are scrutinizing Meta's depreciation strategies and the sustainability of its massive spending plans. Adding to the buzz, there's speculation that Meta may ramp up its acquisition of AI talent or AI focused startups, potentially intensifying the competition with other big tech players like Google, Microsoft, and OpenAI. Overall, the community remains highly engaged, watching for any signals that Meta's AI ambition could deliver the next leg of growth, or whether the high costs could weigh on future profitability. So yeah, this is the pre-market session of Wings of Thursday, the 31st of July. It's holding the gains of 11.48%. Like that, as I mentioned, this is an all-time high, 784.22. Yeah, so uh, it's not expected to hold this gain by the open of today's trading session. Is extrapolated that it's going to decline somewhat going into, I mean, for the entirety of today's trading session today, the 31st of July, and then by Friday, the 1st of August, it may resume. But all in all, the whole extrapolation is that it's expected to consolidate this expansion up till Wednesday, the 6th of August, and then after that, the uptrend may resume up till Friday, the 8th of August. These are just extrapolations. No guarantee that that will be the case. Do we have upper projections? It doesn't seem we have, but we'll get back to that. So currently we have 705.82. Okay, yeah, that's okay. No, not an upper projection. It's a down projection. So let's see where they had that previous upper projection. 747.80. No. 742.52. Not an upper projection. We've seen higher prices. We've seen a higher projection. 784 there. Let's see now. Let's scan through. Okay, well, we do have, yeah. This was as of early this, not about 2 weeks ago. We had 781.95, so it came close to that. Came to go close to that intraday high or all time high, 781.95. So let's make a note of them. Meta 781.95, 786.14, I think. And then 808.75 and 825.30. Okay, the probability of it printing some of these projections very tiny, but it's beyond statistics. It now depends on a lot of factors. A lot of factors. So buying pressure, optimism, and all that. That's what's going to take it to those sort of levels. But if you want to rely on probability alone to see if it's going to print such all time highs, you will get not you will not get decent outcomes. So buying pressure, as you can imagine, is strongly elevated. However, they have declined somewhat, going by these fractional values of its 10 and 21-day moving averages in the form of price pressure momentum one. So the 10 and 21 period moving averages are in strong trend modes, but their buying pressure, the buying pressure they have recorded has diminished somewhat. They are not as strong as they were earlier on. Just going by what we are looking at here, it's not pointed upwards anymore. So buying pressure is good enough. Short sellers are equally doing their best as things stand right now. So I guess that's what probably formed this extrapolation of lower prices for today's trading session. Yeah, amongst other things. Yeah, okay. So let's see now whether there's any more stuff to digest there. So we know that saw 22% sales rise last quarter, fueled by AI demand, boosting shares 12%. Yeah. Italian antitrust officials are investigating Meta platforms for potential with competition issues related to AI features in WhatsApp, which may lack user consent. Okay, fines could reach 10% of global revenue. Okay. Meta Platforms prioritizing AI, enhancing its Llama 4 model, and offering over $100 million in pay to attract top researchers from rival firms. Okay, offering up to $100 million in pay. Okay, you can. This is yeah. Let's see now. We have something fresh here coming up. Um, yeah, just indicating that it's climbing, printing just printed in on our all-time high. Yeah, 785. Yeah, it's printed and up. Okay, all-time high. Meta's revenue increased 22%. Wow, 47.52 billion dollars. Net profit rose 36% to $18.34 billion, amongst other things. So yeah, we have projections of 781.95, 786.14, 808.75, 825.30. There's also the prospects of a reverse split coming up, maybe or maybe not. So have a look and see what you make of Meta stock. And thank you very much for watching this video.